Well, hello, boys and girls. Are you ready for your benchmark lesson? Okay, remember, you need your blue benchmark booklet. Okay, we're going to open up our booklets to Unit 8, Week 2, that we started at the beginning of the week. This is spelling page 1. Please turn the page. Once you find Unit 8, Week 2, okay, spelling page 1, turn the page. Turn the page again. This is spelling page 3. You did that yesterday. Now turn. You want spelling page 4. Okay, it looks like this. Okay. We're going to complete these charts with the present tense and the past tense form of each verb. So let's review that concept, okay? Remember earlier this year, we talked about past, present, and future. Past means something happened before, okay? Present means that something's happening right now, okay? It's in the present, and future is to come. It hasn't happened yet, okay? Now, oftentimes for verbs, we can identify them as in the past because the verb ends with ed. Okay, so for today, we're going to take verbs that end with ed, and we are going to identify the root word of that verb, and we are going to write the present tense form. And then we're going to take the verb in the present tense form, and we're going to change it into the past tense form by adding ed at the end. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, let me go and enlarge this. Okay, we have the verb. Well, let's read the directions. It says complete the chart with the present tense form of each verb. So we have our 5 verbs that are all past tense. You see that they all end with ed. Okay, those are all the past tense form of the verb. We want to change it and write the present tense form of the verb. So look at the first word. What is the first word? The word is colored. What is the root word of colored? The main word is color. So we're going to circle that. That's the root word. And that is the present tense. Okay. I will color my page. It's happening now. Or I colored my page. It happened before. Okay. It's past tense. So we're taking this past tense form of the verb and we're writing the present tense form. The present tense is the root word color. Okay. Let's go to the next word. What is this word? This word is tickled. Okay. Ed was added to change the root word into the past tense form. So what is the root word of tickled? Tickle. Tickle is the root word. Okay. Tickle is spelled with an E at the end. They added the D, okay, for ed, added at the end of tickled. So we're going to write tickle on the line. Okay. Let's go to the next word. What's this word? This word is wanted. Okay. What's the root word of wanted? Want. That's right. So we're going to write want. That's the present tense form of the verb. Okay, at this time, I want you to pause the video and I want you to write the present tense form of checked and started. Go ahead and pause the video now. Okay, class, now that you've finished this top section, we're going to go down to the bottom section. This time, the directions changed just slightly. We're going to complete the chart with the past tense form of each verb. So now we have the root words and we need to change them by writing the past tense form of the verb. Okay. So I want to remind you to change the present tense to the past tense. We're going to add ed. Okay. To change present to past, we want to add ed to each of the words. Okay. So what is this word? This word's move. What is the past tense form of this word? The past tense form is moved. How do you spell moved? M-O-V, it ends with an E. and then just add a D. Okay, what's the next word? The next word is soar. Okay, what's the past tense form of that verb? Soared. How do you spell it? S-O-A-R-E-D. We're going to add ED to change the present tense form of the verb into the past tense. Okay, what is this word? Watch. Okay, what are we going to add to it? We're going to add ED, that's right. So what is the word going to be now? Watched. Let's write it. Okay, class, you're going to take the last two words, play and played, and you're going to write the past tense form of each of those words in the spaces provided. Go ahead and pause the video now. Okay, class, now that you've finished spelling page 4, you're going to take a picture of this page and send it to me through your Class Dojo account. I want you to go ahead and turn the page over once. We're going to cross out day 4. We're not doing that today. Turn the page over again. Write a number 4 at the bottom of this page. You're going to cross out the bottom section. We're not doing the bottom section. Okay, go up, cross out the number 5 and write a 4 above it. So we're changing day 5 into day 4. Okay, so this week you read the story about night and day. I want you to answer this question today in a complete sentence, 4 sentences. Why do the sun and moon capture our imagination? So think about that. Why do we stare at the sun? Well, we should never stare at the sun, right? We should never look at the sun because it's bad for our eyes. But why do we? What intrigues us? Why are we so curious about the sun? How about the moon? We can look at the moon at night. So why does the moon capture our imagination? So I want you to answer that question in complete sentence or sentences, and then send me a picture of this section through your Class Dojo account.